their utilities and whatnot. But I mean, it's a bonus round for OASIS Gaming. What more can you really expect from this? They pretty much just want to get that spike planted down, more money, maybe take away some bullets from AE here, but that's not going to be the case. Although AreyouRyu has been dropped down, ChrisM's got to be
in the server with his first kill.
Who's next?
Well, this is where you gotta fear gkbaby hitting those angles, and Markyyy, he's gonna try to open things up, but gkbaby not phased that the dimensional drift was just all up in his business. Flash will be coming out, although once again, gkbaby, okay, 3K followed up by his teammate. Swings out will be Coco.
Is the Sova on the other end here. Now I'm thinking they're gonna be playing retake for this, as nobody's really holding on to site. Execute now coming in, and the Hunter's Fury will be deployed off the back of this play just to help them clear elbow. Hunter's Fury in response, not going to be landing just yet, but it's going to be enough to get that kill onto Kurtesy right there, and it's a good hold thus far for Alpha Esports.
Even on a weaker buy, there's four big ultimates for OASIS. gkbaby, no! He has it blaze out, but the actual line up for him! He had his knife! But everybody else was fiddling with their fiddlies, and this is just a pure disrespect onto OASIS, a pure mistake from them, and that leaves Gadoerzz to play with this round. 30 seconds in, he picks up the Spectre, but
does get spotted out though, but now Showstopper coming in here. That's going to be a lot of information given up as Gadoerzz gets a double all the way. This with Markyyy being a little bit of a nuisance towards Hookah as well.
They had like 4 big ultimates that they could have worked with. ABATMAN is going to be... He guessed right. I think he heard the teleportation there from Markyyy, and he knew where he kind of basically came out of. The double pinch from Hookah and Spawn, while we do have It's just throwing out his utility. But that's not really going to be enough time as Coco comes in for the big swing. Ripper caught unawares in the middle of the site. Not going to be working too well for him, but Gadoerzz and Kurtesy are here. Spike is still ticking. Somebody has to be on it already, but the smoke is giving some cover. Big flanks coming in from Kurtesy, but it does have the right mindset here, although...
Push towards mid. And he's really been a lot of trouble for OASIS, getting picked time and time again, getting in their face, playing aggressive, and they can't get a read on gkbaby as to when he's going to push. Ryu spots one, but he gets spotted himself there. 14 seconds left on the clock as ChrisM looking for this refrag. He's going to get the timing. Doesn't actually check the corner, and Ripper's actually the one to prevail in this 3v2 now. So because ChrisM goes down, there's no Cosmic Divide. 3 players still up, and it's on gkbaby, all on him to make this 1v3 happen.
Well, can this infant turn into a child, turn into pubescence, and then into a full-formed adult? I don't know. He sees the head, nice little tap, but it wasn't a full-blown tap. It went through the wall, so that is going to keep Markyyy still safe, as the rest of OASIS will...
Gadoerzz for the past couple of rounds now. Sure, he's 1-1 here, but for the most part, it's Gadoerzz and actually his teammates overwhelming the site. Really been making problems here for the defensive side, but Gadoerzz able to spot one. Great entry. That's all you can ask for from your entry right here. Able to get onto the site and to get a kill. Big deal here. Markyyy's able to secure one more, and that's pretty much the site gone. Markyy's not even gonna... Oh my god, this is one of the cleanest site takes we've seen thus far as ABATMAN, the only one left standing. He's coming from the flank all the way from Hookah, and you know, it might just be a great idea to just go ahead and save right now. He's gonna look for a head. Does actually find one just to make things a little bit more interesting for now. We'll check for Markyyy. Good game sense to know that now it's Markyyy trying to get all the way into elbow, though. Definitely a lot of pressure. Markyyy will be going through. It's pulling out the bow at the worst possible time here as Markyyy gets into the site and gkbaby gets decimated. Gadoerzz just doing work right now. Gets tagged up by the boombot, but doesn't matter. He's found 2 kills. Could be looking for more. Flank coming in from ABATMAN, but AreyouRyu is the only one left standing as Markyyy has dealt with that flank play already. Ryu has been phenomenal, but a little bit too much. I'm on the other side. Alpha Esports. Oh, excuse me. They want to hold close angles if you have that on the defensive side, but looking like they're going to do just that as Gadoerzz holding on the backside right here. Will be spotted out. gkbaby knows where he is. Going to be naded to smithereens right now, and AreyouRyu does get Gadoerzz here. And the pistols now working for Alpha Esports. ABATMAN finding that kill on the courtesy, leaving coco the last by, I'd say, most of the time.
And it's a nice surprise from time to time, but you kind of fall flat on your head if you do it every time. Because, again, stingers are nice and all, but I think now it hasn't been optimized to the full potential where a stinger buy is more of a gimmick than it is a credible threat in every round that you go and buy for it. And I'm just going to point it out. That was a weird push out by OASIS.
gkbaby to fall back here. Goes ahead with a tailwind because he's afraid that he might get trounced upon, but it's coco with a close range spray down. He's only able to get one, and the spike will be going down for sure here. gkbaby up and above, misses the blades, but AreyouRyu's right there to pick up the pieces of the Viper's Pit. Now coming in, 7-8.
I gotta say, during that first half, it seems like Alpha Esports were weird, to say at the least, but their attacking side, their refrags have been so on point. Although, it's not the end of the world just yet. There's gonna be the retake. This Viper Pit, very difficult for Ripper to go around on, and he's gonna be trading blows. It's a 4 versus 4. Oh, this lockdown, I don't really think this is gonna matter too much, but we'll see. Maybe they can pick up some weapons. Maybe they can use their numbers to get the dub on this one. As Markyyy using his dimensional drift for that information.
Yeah, he does get close, and he helps secure B long here. Helps him set up a crossfire. But will the crossfire hold steady? It looks like it will for now. Markyyy only gets one, but Ripper's right there for the trade. 2v2 right now, and time is ticking away. They do have to stick onto the spike. Falling down, not going to be able to get it. They have 2 controllers, so this is the benefit of having ABATMAN still alive. And he's getting the pickoffs right now. Has found 2, but coco and kurtesy chiming in. They've got some kills for their own as well, and this leaves 2 players on the offense. They have to scramble for a couple of kills here. coco has found ABATMAN. It just leaves AreyouRyu all alone in this 1v3. And sure, he's been great, but he gets spotted. And in this situation, might do what last round did here. Cosmic Divide, they need to use it. Finally, they do. Entering onto the site, Markyyy gets one before anything happens. And there's already the spike drop. This is the big error that might happen. Will they have enough time to plant the spike? gkbaby up close. He does get close enough, but he has 4 seconds to plant. And he does get lucky enough to plant it, and no!
Or rather, Alpha Esports will be pulling the trigger on the A site. They don't know the big flank is coming, but is that really going to be a hindrance for them? Because their execution looking much better. Still, Markyyy and Gadoerzz about to hit the big flank. gkbaby on the close contact. Spike has been planted down, but they have to be aware that here is coming the pinch from the 2 duelists of OASIS.
Yeah, this is looking a lot better for Alpha Esports. It's exactly what they needed here. Markyyy is able to keep things going, though, and Gadoerzz is going for a 1-for-1 exchange. Now, Markyyy is going to be spotted out now. They know where he is. Going to be tapping the spike, forcing him out here. Just it can't do it. He just only has a sheriff, and you know, this game might be too little too late. Again, I'm going to keep stressing this until...
So, firepower not really in their ends. Even with that, I mean, it still was brought down to just courtesy trying to clutch it. gkbaby, oh no, that was a shallow corner, and Gadoerzz spots it out once again. Nobody is giving information that Gadoerzz has pushed up onto B long, and he's wreaking havoc here. This is
how is he allowed to get 4?
ChrisM's the last person, and now in a lot of the scenarios where they won the rounds.
Indeed. See if they can get this pick off right here, playing close, and they do. Markyyy just been so lethal with the sheriffs every single time, but it's with the Ares second round buy. And he can use... What I like about this Ares is that it's so good on an anti-eco, and it's still very much usable. Okay, 4 kills, looking for that ace right there. But, you know, the Ares, I love it because you can buy it on the second round, and it's still viable. Come the bonus round and even the gun round itself, especially if you are the Sova holding B. Oh, Ryu
spotted it. Now that they know how a fail it is in certain scenarios, they will just dodge those scenarios. Markyyy going to be spraying frantically to the smoke as he tries to stave off the rest of Alpha Esports here, and the A side will be gone good for OASIS Gaming. Successful though. It's a 4 versus 3, 5 versus 3 now. But Alpha Esports, they're lining things up, in ABATMAN super solid with how he's been consistent. Own vision of both players, and Gadoerzz was able to sneak in. It's gonna be charging through here, and the peak. Oh,
no way, he loses that to an Odin. Oh, that's heartbreaking for Gadoerzz.
Size does matter.
It does, especially in fights like this. Towards mid, okay, ABATMAN and Ryu.
Oh, AreyouRyu. Oh, here comes the delivery, the showstopper. You don't need no Lala move. You don't need no Mr. Speedy. All you need is AreyouRyu and his satchels. ABATMAN and gkbaby confounded by that. ABATMAN cornered in this spawn of his. Gonna have to try to remove the camera as that is happening. It's like a vaccine in his side there. Oh no, Gadoerzz.
No way he wins this. Oh my god.
He actually
has managed to do this and bring it into a 1v1. He also has lockdown available if he decides to go ahead and use it. Worth a shot right here just to see if it's possible. Timing, will it go his way? He knows that he's got to get the timing right on this one. Swings. When did that happen?
I guess like 20 years ago when I got into grade school.
Oh, wow. Look
Education,
at you
bro.
going to grade school. All right. But
okay. Dodge from Markyyy. He's a aerial acrobatic as he gets ABATMAN through the wall of it all. 2 versus 3. OASIS in a numbers discrepancy, but do they really need to be in a equal numbers advantage or equal numbers rather? Because Markyyy's here to play, maybe here to stay, and is going to be on the Markyyy. Oh, they both dropped down. Wait, no. gkbaby actually left himself on top side. It's now... Oh, he's gonna get swung out hard. Markyyy still has like 150 HP. He's gonna have to win this first. Did he know that Markyyy got off? Ripper only has the smokes, even going into half shield. So if that round at least had one more player up and running, that could have been better. But AreyouRyu, quick little challenge onto short here. Catwalk is the name of the game. Everybody's just strutting their stuff here. Looking pretty damn well, but as they make so much noise, gkbaby pops out, and just from that one kill, he can always dismiss. Courtesy. Oh no. That's another form of a Goomba Stomp, only leaving Gadoerzz, and I thought that technical timeout was for OASIS Gaming, but it seems like Alpha Esports also took advantage.
Yeah, they figured that they wanted to go and play a little bit more towards mid, and it's a great read for them. I like defensive teams that can take mid here on Ascent.
At least knowing how they're going to be reacting to these fights. Speaking of fights though, Alpha Esports once again challenging at every nook and cranny that OASIS Gaming pop out of. It's basically that initial scene in Ratatouille where all the rats came out and then the lady's like, ah!
Go for it, and he gets identified right now going through mid. They're aware that Ryu could be coming up from this corner. Coco gets the timing on him, and he's just dropped right now. ChrisM's good for the trade, but it's still a 3v3. gkbaby swinging out. Nice tap to land here. Will he expect Gadoerzz to be swinging through this corner? They know it's a possibility. ChrisM gets the last one.
gkbaby's not going to be waiting. He's somebody who says, I can't wait for you. I can't wait that long. And what the... Oh my god, Giant Killer Baby strikes again.
Wow, just lucky guess right there. Flicks right, flicks left just in case, and the second shot lands. As Markyyy and Coco look for this retake here, 3v2, they have information on where he is now, but Markyy's been a crack shot thus far, but gkbaby's been better for now. All in a 1v2, all up to Coco. Pulls out the knife, oh, gkbaby, what are you doing?
He's styling.
Stop styling, bro, shoot him.
Why did I sign up for this shit?
He has an angle, I don't think he's afraid. Yeah.
This is pretty much done here.
You never know what you get with this. It's like a 50-50 weapon. Speaking of which, ChrisM on the first contact, he was in a 50-50 bout with the Ripper, but because of the Vandal, there's just too much to handle. gkbaby, though, gonna be taking a ghast, and that's gonna leave AreyouRyu to his own devices. Where is he? On A main. Coco's about to peek him out, and scanning. Target acquired. Target destroyed. As they claim the A site, nobody's gonna be there, and gkbaby's still lurking hard on mid.
Yeah, they want to find him. They want to deal with this lurk as soon as possible, and Gadoerzz actually does it here. gkbaby overstaying his welcome, bringing us to a 3v3. This is still very much possible for OASIS. Recon Dart coming in here. That's going to be the Pain Shell deployed, and that's going to be a double spray down right there from Coco. Great one. Great spray down there. Aggressive timing. He only had a Spectre, and he mows down players with Vandals. Just great coordination. This is what we like to see here. Oh, Markyyy's in trouble. Can he get away? He actually does. And all right, they commit the Hunter's Fury just for it too, and would be coming in as the camera does go down. Gadoerzz is good for one, and that's already a fantastic hold right there from him. Can Gadoerzz find more? He does. That's a great hold from Gadoerzz to take down 2 members on this one. There's a trade up already, but still it's an advantage here as ITZ, rather, he gets that kill, bringing us back into a 2v2. Spike will go down. Time will start to tick.
While he is planning down that spike, ABATMAN had to step up big and actually wins the duel. Kurtesy throwing out all the shock darts that he can, and it's a 2 versus 1. ABATMAN, he can really just provide the Sentinel support, give information where Kurtesy is coming, and then 2v1 it, with it being the refragger. Kurtesy still wants to go for this challenge, and he does. A nice little run and gun swing onto ABATMAN, and it's got to be careful. Markyyy's going to have to back away, but he's escorted his teammate quite near the escape here. Still challenges, very aggressive, wants to really go about. They know that the rest of Alpha Esports will be on the weaker buy, so Markyyy can just do as he pleases, and this still gives a lot of time for Ripper to retake, or sorry, rather refrag, if someone need be. Nice little tight angle here for Markyyy as well.
Getting a little bit obscured his vision by his teammate right there, so he's going to try to go swing a little bit wider here, but gkbaby! Okay, that's the level, that's the round completely opened up just when you think it couldn't have been possible. But look at this. The spike, they have to recover it. Ripper has full control of it, and he's going to be swinging out. Ripper with a double, that's 3. To do still.
I mean, he needs like 4 charges for an ultimate. So a plant, a kill, and a death would get him so much closer to that. And look at how OASIS, they just hold their angles. They're going to hear this and go straight running to the A site. AreyouRyu is going to have to play very close because he only has a stinger. And I think, did they just see his... I think they saw his side to the Philippines to compete for Alpha Esports. It's a dream come true for him. It's a match made in heaven as he shows us why he's just that potent. In any case, though, Markyyy still holding a very lethal angle with the operator, and he really doesn't miss any opportunity to just keep challenging. Okay, hold that thought, though, as ChrisM will be activating his teleportation. Ripper's going to get caught here in the middle, but nobody has still found him yet. Alpha Esports taking a much more slow pace, and Ripper...
No way. No way. He plays that so smart. He hides.
They have, and this throw into the utility, it's not really going to stop much, as Ripper still has an angle. gkbaby on the shots. He's a madman, to say at the least. They still have to deal with the 1 first, and Kurtesy, he's being a sore Sally in the back of the site here, and nobody can really pierce through him. ABATMAN and it's finally able to get some foothold, and the spike will get planted down. Oh no. Oh, he's on your feet. He's a sore on your toes, and it's just go in ham into the target.
Oh, that's the second kill right there from Markyyy with a shorty. Now it's in a 1v1. ABATMAN has a Vandal, but Phantom rather, but electing to use the Sheriff, and now his position is known. Trying to get up onto site right here, trying to jiggle peek the angle. Now his position is given up, but still.
A long-range operator, it's not really the best combination, or it's not really the best answer. Still, though, lockdown will be utilized. It's all been but used. It's just going to have to crawl his way through a Hunter's Fury here, where he does find Markyyy, so this is a step in the right direction. And maybe this force of utility from Alpha Esports, as they go straight into saving everything that they have, could lead them to some victory. But Gadoerzz says otherwise, 3 versus 3, or 4 versus 3.
Yeah, Kurtesy, nice tap right there onto Ryu, catching him off guard, and Gadoerzz, they're making this happen. ABATMAN from the back, the ITZ, 1v1, Coco, it's right now looking for each other. Who's got the timing? That's just such a big problem. Now look at the buy here, very much broken. No one really having that much to work with. Markyyy starting with the opening pick right now, and they're doubling up on this. Gadoerzz going, no, he's not gonna go down. He wins the duel up against It's. Hunter's Fury, they want to secure this. They want to take it home. They want this 3rd place. And Gadoerzz finding a 3rd kill. But ChrisM gonna go down without a fight here. Kurtesy right there, able to seal the deal. 2-0. OASIS Gaming deny Alpha Esports. No game 3 for you. Doesn't matter how many rounds you are ahead.